Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Welcome back, or welcome for the very first time to Libido Loca Reactions. I'm Corinne Libido.
And I am Nick Libido.
We're siblings who get together whenever we can and show each other our favorite music, and then we react to it. And today I am so excited because today we are going to be covering our my very favorite band, which is Radiohead.
And I love them too.
And
yes.
I'm finding out that Nick also.
Yeah.
So it's funny because after all these years of the two of us exchanging music and talking music, like we started this channel because that has been our relationship as siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Like we always talk music. We never actually talked Radiohead, and they're my favorite band.
No, I think we've talked. We have talked just sporadically.
Yeah. And like not in really in depth. And then like before we hit record, we were like kind of like,
Well, let's be honest here. We spent like an hour or so because this is every so often when we do this channel, we'll get together and we're just like, well, do you have anything in mind? Like, nope. And it also depends on mood and what's going on in our lives and all that. And this has been definitely one of those times where like, I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
It was almost a wash day, to be honest.
We almost just decided not to, but then we started talking Radiohead. And
then we just started flipping through YouTube, too. And sure enough.
We've been trying to find some. So I found out that Nick had not heard the In Rainbow's Basement sessions. So we both have heard all their music.
Yeah.
So this is not a first-time reaction for either of us.
This is just us loving and enjoying and Radiohead.
And like having conversations about like, so In Rainbows is probably my favorite album of all of them.
Probably they're definitely the most mellow.
Yeah.
And definitely, from Kid A, Amnesiac, and Hail to the Thief, like those were generally kind of darker albums, but some songs that were kind of major key, kind of a little bit, brighter, or not more mellow, I guess, lack of a better term. But In Rainbows was definitely one where it was like, oh wow, this is
they brought it up a bit. Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like, hey, like things aren't that bad in some ways.
Yeah.
Sonically, anyways.
And we'll talk about as we get into the actual song. So, but like with the Radiohead, like I think Kid A came out when I was 13. It was like what, 2000, 2001 when they came out, or was it? Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, or was it 1989 when that came out?
Kid A was 2000.
2001-ish. 2000. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was 13, right? How old am I?
Good Lord.
Anyway,
you were like 15.
15? Oh yeah, in 2000. Goodness.
You were born.
Shut up. Anyway, I remember hearing that album for the very first time and being like stunned because of the use of dissonance. And it was like, I think the first time that I heard dissonance used in that way, where like it actually created like a mind altering experience for me. Yeah. And like, it was so cool.
I was late to the parade on that one. I think it wasn't until a couple years later. I think after reading I think it was like a Rolling Stone article or something that was talking about Kid A.
And why it mattered.
Yeah. To be honest, because of Creep, I did not like Creep. And,
oh my
God! It actually kept me from listening to Radiohead. A long time because I just really did not.
Creep is
like
such
that
an obnoxious
song.
song.
Sorry for those of you who like that song. I know there are plenty of you who love that song.
And no hate to you.
No hate to you
it's
at
just
all.
not our.
Yeah. Although, because I play in a band, we do play it, and actually playing it, it's one of those like playing it is not as bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so that's our long preamble.
Yeah. There you go.
So before we go into this,
what are we doing?
Oh, we're doing Weird Fishes.
Weird Fishes.
Arpeggi, yeah.
Yeah, and probably our favorite track.
Yes.
By far.
By far. I almost feel like that's like the universal favorite track.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
so good. God. So of course we have to start there. Okay, so before we get into this, and I apologize for the long intro, but once we like talking about what we love, like you're not gonna shut us up. So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hype if you can find it. It really does make a huge difference. And then if you want to go the extra mile, we do have a Buy Me a Coffee for donations. We cannot take a request. The link is in our description and in our bio. And then we're also trying to manifest.
Travel Channel.
We're trying to manifest a Travel Channel show just by saying it over and over and over again and seeing who happens to hear us.
Doesn't have to be Travel Channel, any sort,
Yeah, we're using that as shorthand. We just want a travel show. We want to travel the world, meet artists, BBC, listen to music.
Whoever.
And
I'll
also,
take it.
Yeah, and then like have these rambly conversations with artists. So anyway, so we're just going to keep saying it, and who knows what will happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough. Let's get into this. I'm really excited for Nick to see the basement sessions. I think that...
You went the wrong way.
Sorry. There we go.
You shouldn't have control of this.
Shut up. Maybe if I had more control, I'd get used to it. All right, let's do this.
I know.
Sorry, guys, but we have to.
Yes. This is one of those times I
really hate stopping because the build is the magic.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if we don't, sometimes we don't even get cleared.
Yes.
So we have to kind of just suffer through, and we'll put it back, and hopefully that helps with the build. But anyway, so
this is
weird
for
fish.
me. Yeah, weird fish. For me, this just again headphones just really maximizes the effect of the song.
Yeah.
Everything the song said, it's in the title, it just makes you float. It feels like you're just underwater and you're floating, And when Tom York came in with the third guitar, it's that master use of layering, right?
Yes.
Starting simple, starting with the drum beat, starting, and then both guitars and bass, coming in, but then when Tom York came in with that third guitar, it's just like, it's just that absolute sublimity, I guess.
Sublimity, yes. Go ahead.
It just transcends you, to just that higher place. I don't know, higher state of consciousness, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say define sublimity for the new.
Well, it's just I can't remember. I mean, it's
that experience of like higher consciousness that music can transport you to. Yeah. Like where suddenly you feel shifted into an entirely different gear because of what you experienced. Yeah.
And just an entirely different mind frame. Even in a spiritual sense too.
Mm-hmm, very much so.
And they just nail it.
They do. Especially this song, this track is like I was saying, like when I first came across Kid A, and I remember like laying on our floor. Do you remember those huge speakers that sound system? So I would lay
that together.
Yeah. And so I laid in front of the floor with like listening to Kid A, and I literally had a like out of body experience, like a true out of body experience because of listening to their music, which is why they became my favorite band, because like I didn't even need drugs. I was just listening to them, and they created that space that allows you to become more than just a body. And this song, for me, this particular track does that again in spades without heavy distortion. And I love that. Like it's much more, it's melodic, the correct term?
Yes, definitely melodic.
Than what you experience in Kid A.
Right, like you said, actually put it great. No distortion at all. Everything's a clean tone. Mm-hmm. But again, just the layering effect. And I mean, there's 3 different guitars. There are slightly different tones to each guitar, but when you put them together, it just
the impact
elevates
you.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're not even to the bridge yet of the song.
The thing that really sends you. But I wanted to stop before we got there, because otherwise you're just going to destroy it. So, okay, I'm going to put it back even more. Good. Can we continue? All right.
God. Whew.
Right? Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, you already messed up.
Okay.
Don't
Whatever.
mess with the word.
All right. Go ahead.
First of all, one little funny thing. I love the lemon on the keyboard.
I didn't even see it.
It's like a lemon right there at the Rhodes piano. Second thing, what's really interesting with the song, actually what I love about it is the actual mix of the song. Because Tom York's vocals are set further back within, but it just works because it just floats, and that's what he does best with his voice. Like his voice, every singer's voice is an instrument. All our voices are an instrument, but the way he uses his, it's just really interesting and just so effective, to their style of music, that very kind of moody, ethereal, sound to it. And so
while still being off kilter.
Yeah.
Because it's not like initially pleasant, his voice.
Right.
But then like you kind of get like acclimated to it.
Right. Exactly.
And then it like becomes beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you first encounter it, you're like,
well, yeah, is he the world's greatest singer? No, but at the same time, he is a great singer.
Yeah.
Because he knows his voice well enough to make maximum effective use of it within a song. It
reminds me like how David Byrne does that. Like David Byrne is a terrible singer and yet such an effective singer.
Yes.
Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. So just, so amazing. I was very interested in how they would treat the bridge with it, and it worked, you know, because I'm so used to those layers of synths, which, I mean, again, like that's where it just sends you off.
Yes,
that part of the song where you just, I could listen to that bridge, I mean, for hours, just looped, Yes. I'm sure it's probably on YouTube somewhere.
We should try and find it. Yeah.
But yeah, so really, I liked how they just kept going with the guitars. Johnny Greenwood, sat down at the Rhodes. Although the Rhodes didn't seem as much in the mix, I was kind of interesting. But with that said, I thought they did a really good job. And then coming out of it, I forget the other guitarist's name. I can't remember, Ed something. Anyways. Like, I love how he used an overdriven guitar synth to do the string part with it. So that's really cool. Again, just maximizing the use of electronics and pedals, to make the song, as close as possible live, right? To a song that probably had, tons of tracks to it, So, that was amazing. That's so good. They're so good live.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you hit it on the mix. The mix was so interesting because there's a point within the bridge where most of the guitar is just like here.
Yeah.
But then it starts to pan, and it's so effective. Like again, always with the headphones, because that effectiveness of moving sound in and out of your ear, it causes the panning and like the directionalness, like it's makes you more aware of the space that the music is occupying and what it does to your sensory experience of it.
And even though it's in stereo, right, it's just left and right, it does give that 3D feel to it,
Exactly, which is I know it's very intentional, and I don't know this for sure, but it feels like it messes with the neural pathways, right? Like where like the experience of it causes you to, it forces you to pay attention, and it
messes
also
or enhances.
Both.
Oh, okay.
Let's say both. Yeah. But just like that, that's why I love Radiohead so much, is that you're not the same person coming out of their music that you went in ever. Even with their newer stuff, which isn't completely my favorite, but they still, that always seems to be their intention, is that you are being altered in one way or another.
Right. But it's been a long time since Moonshaped Pool came out now.
Has it?
It's been actually several years.
God, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. I am
they have I know. Again, time gets compressed when you get older.
It's
it's scary.
I'm pretty sure Kid A just came out.
Yeah, I think so. In fact, last week, didn't you know? Right?
But yeah, so
it was enjoyable.
Yeah, I have been wanting to do Radiohead
right,
for
and
a
once in a
while.
while, it is nice to. I mean, a lot of times we want to share, so one of us hopefully has not heard it, but it is nice once in a while to just experience a song that we both love, together, and just
we should have something to say about it, and it's something different.
Yes, yeah, exactly. If there is something to say about it,
yeah. Like this has been nice because we know it so well, we can actually have a really good in-depth conversation.
Right. Although with that said, this basement sessions is new to me. The song is not new, but the live version is new to me. So.
There we go. Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we happen to get new Radiohead people, welcome.
Yes. We love you.
We love you.
We're there with you.
We're there with you. Even though we said we didn't like Creep, please don't hold that against us. Yes. Like I said, they're my favorite band. They're they have been since I was 15. So, I would love to know what songs do you want us to check out next? What are your?
We'll probably know them.
We'll do them. Well, especially if you guys show up. If you know what, we'll still do it, even if we only get 3, because I just love them so much.
Yeah.
But welcome if this is your first time. And Mike, are you a Radiohead fan, Mike? This is your side of the pond.
Mike, our ride or die. There.
Our ride or die.
Lorry driver, Mike.
But yeah, okay. Anything else you want to lead us out?
So please share, subscribe, hit the hype button if you can find it. We have a Buy Me a Coffee one to go the extra mile as a tip jar there. Travel Channel, come on. You're adorable. You love us. Might as well. Come on.
We have things to say.
We have things to say occasionally. Please go out, support your local arts organizations. Arts community can always use support. So. Until next time, Radiohead fans.
Mwah. Bye.
Quick.